Well, folks in Lebanon are wondering if the airport there really is a boost to the economy or just a bust, draining the city's finances. Airport leaders are calling an airport summit on Tuesday to help clear up that picture. One group who will be keeping an eye on that meeting are local pilots. News Channel 5's David Charnes joins us from the Upper Valley Newsroom with more on that story.
Hey there, Bridget. Airport leaders say this summit is an opportunity to let residents know how their tax dollars are being spent. At the same time, the pilots defending their ground are trying to keep the federal government out of their bank accounts, leaving the aviation industry here wondering what's next.
You have one-stop service from Lebanon all over the world.
It's quiet at the Lebanon airport, but officials here say there's plenty of revenue coming into land.
And I think that a lot of people maybe don't see the direct impact outside of commercial air service. It's our connection to the outside world.
That connection now questioned by residents paying for an airport they don't use.
We've had, over the years, the airport has run a deficit, as airports of our size typically do.
According to the airport manager, about 19,000 passengers either took off or landed here last year through the 6 daily flights on Cape Air. The airport brings in about $730,000 of revenue each year, mainly through leases and gate rentals. It costs about $1 million a year to keep up, running a deficit of nearly $250,000.
A lot of business people use this airport to support operations that they have in this area.
Those economic benefits are what the airport and state officials hope to make clear. In a letter to President Barack Obama, New Hampshire Governor John Lynch says local airports support thousands of jobs and represent a critical link to emergency services, economic opportunity, and global markets. But if the federal government gets its way, fewer flights and revenue could be coming in here because of new user fees to cut the deficit.
$100 every single flight may make it inaccessible for them.
Either way, officials hope LEV is here to stay.
It provides a gateway for individuals to come and see what we have to offer.
Now, commercial airlines would also have to pay that fee, and analysts say that cost would be put right back onto you, the consumer. In terms of next week's meeting, officials hope to open up the discussion, have a workshop about the plans they have in store, which include a new charter service and expanding the runway. That charter service would offer more flights out of the Upper Valley. Live in the Upper Valley Newsroom, David Charnes, News Channel 5.